Popular variants on chocolate cake include chocolate layer cake, cake made from stacked layers of cake held together by filling. Black forest gâteau, chocolate sponge cake with a cherry filling, often layered with whipped cream. Blackout cake, chocolate cake filled with chocolate pudding. Chocolate soufflé, cake made with whipped egg whites that make it light and airy. Devil's food cake, moist, airy, rich chocolate layer cake. Ding dong, commercial cake made by Hostess brands shaped like a hockey puck with a cream filling. Flourless chocolate cake, chocolate custard cake made with whipped eggs and without flour. Fudge cake, generic term for a chocolate cake with a consistency, flavor, or richness reminiscent of fudge, sometimes from the use of dark brown sugar or a rich icing. Garash cake, Bulgarian chocolate and walnut cake. German chocolate cake, layered chocolate cake named after Samuel German, typically topped with coconut and walnut. Joffrey cake, chocolate buttermilk cake layered with ganache and frosted with chocolate buttercream. Molten chocolate cake, also known as a lava cake, has a liquid chocolate core. Petit gâteau, also known as a fondant, has a creamy chocolate center. Red velvet cake, reddish chocolate cake with cream cheese icing. Zahortorte, Austrian chocolate cake invented by Franz Sacher with dense cake and a layer of apricot jam. Chocolate Swiss roll, a sponge cake roll filled with jam, cream or icing, and its Christmas variant the Yule log. A layered chocolate cake never goes out of style. Trends may come and go, but a chocolate cake is as popular today as it was 10, 20, or 75 years ago. This simple chocolate cake is especially appealing both for the baker and for those who get to enjoy this cake. I find that most bakers are always on the lookout for a cake recipe that can be made really quickly yet doesn't sacrifice texture and flavor. This simple chocolate cake recipe is just that. The batter can be made, and the cake's in the oven, within 15 minutes. Yet, it produces a cake with great chocolate flavor, a deliciously soft and moist texture. While you could frost this cake with any flavor of frosting, my favorite is this buttery smooth chocolate fudge frosting. Because I find there is nothing better than a double dose of chocolate to make everyone feel better. Simple chocolate cake. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 180 degrees Celsius and place oven rack in the center of the oven. Butter, or spray with a non-stick vegetable spray, 2 9-inch, 23 centimeters, cake pans. Then line the bottoms of the pans with parchment paper. In a large bowl whisk together the sugar, flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. In another large bowl, whisk together the eggs, water, or coffee, milk, oil, and vanilla extract. Add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and stir, or whisk, until combined. The batter will be quite thin. Evenly divide the batter between the two pans and bake for about 27 to 32 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center of the cake just comes out clean. Remove from oven and let cool on a wire rack for about 10 minutes. Then remove the cakes from their pans and cool completely on a greased wire rack before frosting. Chocolate frosting. Melt the chocolate in a heat-proof bowl placed over a saucepan of simmering water. Remove from heat and let cool to room temperature. In the bowl of your electric mixer, or with a hand mixer, beat the butter until smooth and creamy, about 1 minute. Add the sugar and beat until it is light and fluffy, about 2 minutes. Beat in the vanilla extract. Add the chocolate and beat on low speed until incorporated. Increase the speed to medium-high and beat until frosting is smooth and glossy, about 2-3 minutes. Simple chocolate cake. 2 cups, 400 grams, granulated white sugar. 1 3/4 cups, 245 grams, all-purpose flour. 3/4 cup, 75 grams, unsweetened cocoa powder, natural or Dutch processed. 1½ teaspoons baking powder. 1½ teaspoons baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 2 large eggs. 1 cup, 240 milliliters, warm water or coffee. 1 cup, 240 milliliters milk. Half a cup, 120 milliliters, corn, vegetable, safflower or canola oil. 1½ teaspoons pure vanilla extract. Chocolate frosting. 6 ounces, 180 grams, semi-sweet or bittersweet chocolate, coarsely chopped. 1 cup, 226 grams, unsalted butter, room temperature. 2 cups, 230 grams, confectioner's, powdered or icing, sugar, sifted. 1½ teaspoons pure vanilla extract. Whipped cream frosting. 1 pint heavy whipping cream, very cold. 3 tablespoon confectioner's sugar, sifted. 1 tablespoon pure vanilla extract. Chocolate mousse cake is a chocolate lover's dream. It's 3 exquisite layers of chocolate in one beautiful and easy dessert, a rich and decadent chocolate cake with a generous layer of velvety chocolate mousse on top, topped with shiny chocolate ganache. I love garnishing this dessert with fresh raspberries and chocolate-covered espresso beans for a little sophistication. She looks complex, but this is probably one of the easiest chocolate mousse cakes you'll ever make. I can't wait to show you how. Whip the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. Take a small amount of the cream and mix it with the melted chocolate, then pour the chocolate mixture into the bowl with the whipped cream and gently fold with a spatula until combined chocolate mousse filling. 2 large egg yolks. 2 tablespoons, 26 g, granulated sugar. 1 cup, 235 milliliters. Heavy whipping cream, divided. 3.5 ounces, 100 g, dark chocolate, finely chopped. 3/4 cup, 86 g, powdered sugar. The egg yolks provide fat and act as emulsifier for the ingredients in the mousse, helping things blend well. There are fats and emulsifiers in chocolate, so you can get away without the yolks, just replace them by weight with cream and chocolate. The whites are a bit harder. I have tried using the pasteurized egg whites that come in cartons. They don't whip as well, so I added a bit of unflavored gelatin to help build some volume and stability. The texture is a bit different, it ends up like the commercial chocolate mousse you will get at most restaurants.